Hello, my dear students. Today I am going to explain the term 2 math syllabus, right? And also a sample question paper given by CBSE. Just I wanted to review so that you will have a knowledge of how to prepare for your term 2 examination. I hope you have all done your term 1 examinations good, and the students who could not do well in term 1 examination, this my video will help them to get more marks in term 2. Okay, so I request all of you to follow this analysis of the syllabus and also the question paper, and act and prepare and revise or retune your study patterns as per. So whatever I am just giving you, this is the syllabus given by CBSE term 2. So there are 5 areas. One is algebra, 10 marks you are going to get, and the next one is geometry. 9 marks you are going to get in geometry. Trigonometry you are going to get 7 marks, and mensuration 6 marks. Statistics and probability 8 marks. Total 40 marks. So here algebra is given here. Algebra means there are 2 chapters. Algebra 2 chapters are there. One is quadratic equations and arithmetic progression. These 2 chapters together we are going to get 10 marks. Okay. So what is given in the quadratic equations? Only what is not there in the syllabus, plus C. Problems on the equations reducible to quadratic equations, which are excluded, which are not there. Okay. So in my lesson, quadratic lesson, it is given what is the concept of problems of equations reducible to quadratic equations. So that you need not prepare. Okay. So next, arithmetic progressions. These 2 comes under algebra. These 2 chapters together 10 marks. Arithmetic progressions also, the word problems, applications related to sum of terms. In the last exercise there are some word problems are there in NCERT. In those sums, the sums which are related to sum of n terms, that are excluded. Okay, for knowledge wise you can prepare them. So in these 2 chapters, I feel arithmetic progressions is one of the easiest chapters, so that if you prepare it well, you will get complete marks. You need not lose any marks. So this is about okay, and then then it comes to the next area, geometry. Geometry you are going to have 9 marks. So there are 2 chapters. One is circles, the other one is constructions. Circles is one of the easiest chapter. There are 2 theorems. Please by heart or understand those 2 theorems. And constructions, only 2 constructions are there. 100% you will be getting 1 construction from this, so that it is one of the easiest chapter, constructions. Every student have to do this construction chapter. Okay, I am going to teach you how to do the constructions in my coming lessons. So this is 9 marks. It is also one of the easiest chapter. Okay, so the next one is trigonometry. Trigonometry is divided into 2 parts. In term 1, one part is already over. The second part is only applications part. Okay, heights and distances also we call that. Heights and distances also. It's the angle of elevation, depression, etc., etc. Related to only 3 angles, 30 degrees, 45 degrees and 60 degrees. It is also one of the easiest chapter. Everybody should do. So from this chapter 7 marks will come. Only one concept, 7 marks. If you prepare it well, okay, you will definitely get 7 marks. So when you are preparing, keep this in the mind and prepare it. Okay. So next, mensuration, surface areas and volumes. You are going to get 6 marks from this chapter. It is also one of the easiest chapter because you have been learning this chapter since maybe from 7th 8th class onwards. In this also it is a combination of solid figures, right? Cube, cuboid, cube, cube, cylinder, cone, hemisphere, like this combination of two solid figures. Okay, so combination of only two solid figures are there, more than two is not there. Okay, so this is surface areas and volumes. You will be getting 6 marks. And next last one is statistics and probability. Probability is already done. Now statistics, mean, median, mode is there. Mean is given by direct method and assumed mean method, and all the three you have to learn. So a bimodal situation is to be avoided. That means a two situation. Okay, that is avoided. That is not a big task. So it is also one of the easiest chapter. So on the whole, you will be having easiest chapters for term 2. So if you plan it properly, definitely you are going to get more than 35 marks in this. Okay, let us discuss a question paper. Okay, so sample question paper, it is given by CBSE. It is given by CBSE. Let me adjust this. Okay. So instructions are there. There are 40 marks and 2 hours time. Right? 2 hours time. It is very big time. Actually, previously 100 marks 3 hours, 50 marks 1.5 hour. So, but this is 40 marks and it is equal to 2 hours. It's a big time. So, आराम से आप कर सकते हैं. So, there are 3 sections. 3 sections. Total 14 questions you have to answer, but 18 questions are given. So, there are internal choice. So, let us discuss chapter wise. So, section A, B, C will be there. Section A 2 marks questions. Section B 3 marks questions, and section C 4 marks questions. So there are only 2 marks questions, 3 marks questions, and 4 marks questions. Okay, in 3 sections. So here you have to answer only 14 questions. Very, very small, a little number. Okay, you need not worry. So let us understand section by section how it comes. Let us go to the section A. So section A, just whatever the question paper is given, I have given it the right side of my slide. So if I analyze that question paper, the quadratic equations, there are 2 questions given, you have to answer only one. Don't think that you may be getting progressions also, because this is the analysis of the question paper given by CBSE. Most probably 80 to 90% it comes like this only. So quadratic equations, definitely you will be getting 2 questions, you have to answer 1 question. That means quadratic equations, only 2 marks will come in section A. Arithmetic progressions, again only 1 question will be given, 2 marks. And circles, there is only 1 question, but 2 questions are given. Okay, so constructions, no 2 marks question. Trigonometry application, there is no 2 marks question in this. Surface areas, there is only 1 question. Statistics, there are 2 questions. Okay, so this is the analysis of section A, how the model paper of CBSE goes in section A. So don't fix up your mind that the question paper also comes like this. So it is a model paper, the variations may be there, right? So surface area, sometimes you may be getting two questions, but it is difficult. Statistics, you may be getting only 1 question. So that is also, we don't know. So that's but this is the plan you have to go. So I advise you to go in this plan only, because it is suggested by the model paper is given by CBSE. Now let us go to section B. Section B also, there are only 4 questions. Quadratic equations 1. Section B all 3 marks questions. So quadratic equation, there is only 1 question. Okay, 10th question is a quadratic equation. Arithmetic progressions, there is one question. Circles, there is one question. Construction, there is no question. Trigonometry, two questions are given. Internal choice, but only you have to answer one. Surface areas, no question. Statistics, no question. Okay. If a question comes in section A, maybe it won't come in the section B. So this is how section B goes. Okay. So I suggest you to concentrate more on 3 marks and 4 marks questions so that you will get more marks. Let us go to section C also. Section C, again a situation case based case study questions are there. So here 1, 12, 13, 14 questions, right? So 4 questions will be there, 16 marks total section C. Construction, 2 constructions are given, you have to answer only 1 construction because there are only 2 constructions in the construction chapter. 2 are given here. So you have to answer only 1. Trigonometry application, there is only 1 question. Surface areas, 1 question. Statistics, 1 question. So this is how section C goes as per model question paper given by CBSE. On the whole, it goes like this. Quadratic equation, 2 questions are given of 2 marks, section A. Section B, 1 mark. Section C, there is no quadratic equation question. Okay. So total 3 questions are given and 5 marks. That means chapter algebra, there are 2 chapters, quadratic equation and arithmetic progressions. So arithmetic progressions and 5 marks. So quadratic equation and arithmetic progressions, the easy chapter for everybody is arithmetic progression. So focus more on arithmetic progressions once you are done with arithmetic progression, and then go to quadratic equations. Because quadratic equation, more number of questions are there. So wide range of problems are there. Arithmetic progression is very less, so you can easily get it. So first focus on arithmetic progressions, you will get 5 marks, and then go to the quadratic equations. If you are feeling difficult quadratic equations, you can jump to another chapter. So circles, one of the easiest chapter. 2 questions are given. Say total 3 questions are given in this, but 5 marks. 5 marks. So basic maths people, definitely they will be getting 1 theorem. There are only 2 theorems. So basic people, they will be getting one theorem. Okay, there are very few problems related to the applications of those theorems. NCERT, there are only hardly 9 problems are there. You can easily do that. Still, if you want to have a practice, you can go to Ratna Sagar. So many books are there. So this is geometry. Trigonometry is one of the easiest chapter. Okay, 2 questions are given. Definitely one is higher order thinking question, one is normal question. So it is given as per both standard and basic. So this is how you have to analyze the question paper. If you know that from which chapter, which questions, which type of questions are coming, it is easy to plan your revision plan. So if you are having a good revision plan, definitely you are going to hit a target. So before you want to hit the target, that means if you want to get good marks, you should have a proper revision plan. If you want to have a proper revision plan, you should know what is there in the syllabus, what type of questions are going to come in the final examinations. So these 2 aspects are covered in this video. I hope if you follow this and if you have a revision plan, definitely you are going to get good marks. All the best. Bye bye.